In today's video, we dive into 10 things your dog wishes you knew. From their timekeeping skills to their jealous streak to their scientific pooping. Get ready to see the world through your dog's eyes and nose and ears. Before we start, hit the subscribe button to join our dog-loving community and ring the bell to keep up with our new videos. Number 1. Color-coded fun. You probably already know your dog's eyesight is different from yours. On the one hand, it's better. They can see really well in the dark. But on the other hand, it's a little worse. Most humans can see a full spectrum of colors, including vibrant reds and greens. But sadly, our fur babies are blind to these colors. So if you've ever wondered why your pup isn't super interested in that red ball you just tossed, it could be because they can't see it clearly against the green grass. But does that mean your little champ lives in a world of dull grays and browns? Definitely not. Your dog would love you to know that for them, colors like yellow and blue absolutely pop. So the next time you play fetch with Fido, grab a yellow frisbee or a blue ball. These colors will really brighten your dog's day. Number 2. Hear me out. Dogs might not mind a little soft rock or reggae playing in the background. In fact, studies have shown they actually enjoy it. But crank up the volume too far and you could give them an auditory overload. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to sound, which means loud noises that we can tolerate easily can quickly overwhelm our pups. But even if you keep the radio or TV low, your house might still be a stress fest for your dog. Your dog wants you to know that with their super hearing abilities, it's not just about volume. While humans can hear frequencies up to 20,000 Hz, like the faint buzz of an old TV, a dog's hearing is next level. They can pick up frequencies 3 times as high. This means many household items that seem silent to us, like ultrasonic pest repellents, laptop fans, or even some LED lights, might actually be screaming in your dog's ear. If your pup seems unsettled at home or barks when there's nothing there, try removing or reducing these high-frequency appliances. Your fur baby will thank you for the more relaxed vibe. Number 3. It's getting hot in here. Did you know your furry bestie is a little hot potato? It's true. Their natural body temperature runs a few degrees hotter than ours. While this can be a blessing during a cold winter, it's something pet parents need to be mindful of in the summer months. On these hot days, your pup can also struggle to cool themselves down. Unlike us, dogs don't sweat. They do release a small amount of heat from the pads of their paws, but the main way they cool themselves down is by panting. Unfortunately, this is not super effective, so prolonged exposure to hot temperatures can lead to heat exhaustion or worse. So on those sizzling hot days, your pup will appreciate walkies during the cooler hours of the morning or evening. And if you need to pop into the shop for a little snack, it's best to leave your little buddy at home rather than in the car. Even in mild temperatures, cars can heat up very quickly, and your dog can be in serious danger within a matter of minutes. Number 4. Not a sweet tooth. While we might love to wrap up our meal with something sweet, dogs want us to know that they don't share our sweet tooth. In fact, most things that taste sweet to us taste bitter to them. And while they may drool at the sight of chocolate, it's a big no-no for dogs. Chocolate contains theobromine, a substance that's toxic to dogs. Even candies are dangerous, especially those with xylitol, an artificial sweetener that can cause low blood sugar, liver damage, and in some cases, even death. Your dog trusts you to only feed them safe food, so if you're sneaking them a table scrap, make sure it's dog-friendly. A little plain chicken? Sure, but avoid onions or other hidden nasties that might harm them. And as for dessert, that's one course your dog should definitely skip. Number 5. Pee mail. We all know that dogs need exercise, some more than others, depending on the breed. But taking your pooch for a walk isn't just about getting their little legs moving. They would love you to know it's also about exercising their mind and increasing their community engagement. While it might be just a footpath to you, your pup is walking down an information superhighway. Remember, your dog's sense of smell is up to 100,000 times stronger than yours. So every tree and every blade of grass is full of information. For your dog, sniffing is like scrolling through new posts on their social media feed. So, the next time you're on a walk, slow down and let your pup sniff around. Give them time to catch up on the local gossip and even send a few pee mails of their own. Number 6. Talking tails. Your pup might only be as smart as your average 2-year-old, but that doesn't mean they don't communicate with nuance. And a dog's tail can speak volumes. Studies have shown that dogs wag their tails differently depending on their feelings. If your pup spots their best buddy in the park, their tail might wag low and to the right. But if your pup has some bad history with an approaching dog, or the dog is unknown, their tail might wag higher and to the left. This interaction still stimulates them, but they want you to know they feel anxious. As a pup parent, honing in on your dog's tail talk can ensure you give them the support they need. You can gently remove them from the situation when they feel nervous. And when they're super excited and happy, you can let them run, play, and zoomy. Number 7. Green streak. Here's a little secret your dog really wants you to know. You belong to them. Oh yes, every time you bend down to pat that other little furball or make cooing noises at the neighbor's cat, it's enough to make your pup go green. If your dog tries squeezing out the intruder or licking you to win back your attention, you've probably had your suspicions for a while. And science agrees. A study from the University of California in San Diego has confirmed that our fur babies absolutely get jealous. So if you do get caught fawning over another cutie, remember to shower your pup with extra love and affection to remind them they'll always be your number one. Number 8. The right paw. The next time you ask your pup for a high five, pay close attention. Do they use their left or right paw? When chewing on a toy, which paw do they use to hold it steady? Like humans, most dogs, about 74%, have a dominant paw. It's called pawedness. But unlike humans, who are about 90% right-handed, dogs are pretty evenly split between lefties and righties. So give your pup the best chance of nailing that handshake by starting with their dominant paw. It will really boost their confidence. Number 9. Dogbert Einstein. Did you ever wonder why it takes your dog so long to find the perfect poop spot? They sniff around and turn a few circles before finally squatting to do their business. Well, the answer might surprise you. Your dog is practically a scientist. A study published in Frontiers in Zoology found that your pup's little poop protocol is not random at all. Rather, it has to do with your dog's sensitivity to the Earth's magnetic field. According to the study, dogs prefer to poop with their body aligned along the Earth's north-south axis. How impressive is that? So next time you're impatiently waiting for your pooch to find the right spot, they'd love you to let them take an extra second or two to activate their internal compass. Number 10. Tick-tock. Does your pup know you leave for work at 7 a.m. and return at 6 p.m. every Monday to Friday? Well, yes and no. While they can't read a clock like we do, they can definitely tell the difference between 11 hours and 11 minutes, especially when it's how long you've been away. Your dog uses their circadian rhythm, their wake-sleep cycle, to map out the routines of the day. For example, they know they'll get breakfast and then walkies as soon as they wake up. They can even anticipate your departure if you usually leave the house after walkies. But it's not just about routines. Your pup can detect subtle changes in the air to understand how long you've been gone. If you've only been gone a few minutes, your scent will still be strong. But as the hours tick by, that scent fades. They know when it's been a long day without you. So if your pup suffers from separation anxiety, it could help to leave them a piece of your clothing. That will keep your scent in the air longer and make them feel like you haven't been gone too long. For more tips on how to keep your dog calm when they're home alone, watch this video.